can volunteer really quick. You have a chance to win just $2. Just $2. You got this. You already won $5. All right, this guy over here. This guy over here. All right. Come up here so they can see you. All right. Just pull that in your hand. It's just salt. Okay, nothing special. I just want to see how long you can hold it in your mouth. Okay. But, yeah. Just put the whole thing in your mouth. Ready? Yeah, just like that. Good. Ready? More than that. All the way. Okay, good. Good right there. Okay, good. Just hold it. Stand right there. Hey, how many days? Okay, you can go without water. How many? Just look at the crowd so they can see you. How many days you can go without water?
A week.
No. 2. No.
A week.
4. Okay, 4. All right. Guess what? The second thing God created after He created the earth. Water. All right. Now we're going to move through a little bit. The Prince of Egypt. Before the people, get out of Egypt, what they have to cross? Water. Okay, the big old Red Sea. All right. And then let's move fast forward a little bit. Before they enter the Promised Land, they have to cross a river called the Jordan River. Very good, man. You're on the ball. All right. And then let's move to the New Testament a little bit. Okay. Jesus, His first miracle is to change where? Where? Canaan. Cana. Very good. All right. We're going to fast forward a little bit more. Okay. The last book of the Bible. Are you okay? I forgot about you. We were just talking. I forgot. You okay? The last book of the Bible. Okay. God created something really cool in Revelation. It's the last thing He did. What was it? No. A river of life. Alright, so water has always been a part of God. Okay? He created our body with 95% water. Okay? Now, the funny thing about water is that we thirst for it for our body. You want this? You don't want any? You still want to hold it? Matter? Does this make you mad? A little bit? No? Give it up for him, guys. Go ahead and wash it out before you get in trouble. Good job. Now, water to the body, water to the body, it's like the Spirit of God to the soul. Okay, have you ever thought about how much you need God? Like you need water? In Psalm 63, the Bible says this. Oh God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My body longs for you in a dry and weary land when there's no water. Now theologians supposedly say that David wrote all these songs, right? Something had happened to him so bad that he's crying out to God. His spirit is so weary that he said, God, I need you so much right now, like the body needs water. Now, in Psalm 77, it kind of illustrates what he's going through a little bit. Check this out. I cry out to God for help. I cry out to God to heal me. When I was in distress, I sought the Lord. At night, I stretch out untiring hands, and my soul refuses to be comforted. Something is keeping David up all night. He lays in his bed, and he look at his ceiling fan, and it's just spinning, and he look at things, and things are going through his head at 100 miles per hour, and he doesn't know how to deal with it. The Bible calls this place a desert. We all have deserts, don't we? We all have nights where we just lay in bed and we wonder, is this ever going to end? And some of you guys might go through the same thing. When you sit at night, you look at the ceiling and you say, why? It's my parents fighting. Why do I struggle with eating disorder? Why can't I get this stuff off my computer? Why can't I just say no to the kids that ask me to hang out with them on Friday nights, and you know it's going to end up doing something inappropriate? deserts, don't we? We all come to a place where you wonder what's going to happen. Is God really there? And we always think nothing's going to happen to me. We always think that these spiritual giants, that everything's going to be okay, that life is going to be good, and nothing can ever happen to these guys. Well, something happened to David. Something happened to me. Something happened to this radio DJ. Something's going to happen to you. In John chapter 4, there's this incredible story about woman of the well. Who knows that story?
I do.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to quiz you. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to quiz you. All right. Jesus, on his way to where? Samaria. All right, very good. Good answer. All right. And the Samaritan woman said to her, "You are a Jew, and I'm a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me for a drink? For Jews do not associate with Samaritans." Jesus answered her, "If you knew the gift of God and who has asked you for a drink, you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water." Jesus answered, "Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again. But whoever drinks the water I give him will never thirst." Here's the story. Here's the deal. We all look for this physical water, right? I coach basketball in Spanish for high school. I love Land of the Sharks, all right? We're actually in like the county championship contenders this year, so we're pretty good, all right? But in practice, I don't give them any water until after 1 hour of running, layups, drills, dribbling, and sprints, and those suicides, until their body is yearning for that taste of water. The same way, when you find yourself laying in bed at night, you can close your eyes because you can't. You don't know why things are happening. Why is my mom and dad going through divorce? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why am I suffering with this? I hope you turn to God and you remember his words. He says, "Drink my water, and you will never thirst again." See, the problem is that when we find ourselves in a desert place, we don't turn to God, do we? We turn to our friends. Yeah, Johnny down the street, he has all this stuff in his house. I'm going to go down there, I'm going to hang out, I'm going to get my mind off a little bit. My boyfriend is home, he's by himself. I'm going to go over there, I'm just going to hang out with him for a little bit. Yeah, my friend's over at the block, dude, they're just up to no good. I'm going to hang out for a little bit to get my mind off of things. Why don't we turn to the very thing that's going to fill you up again? That really give you some true rest. And God says, if you drink my water, you will never thirst again. The idea is this, gang. I want to finish with this. A lot of us, we look for the things to just satisfy us just for a little bit, just like the water here. He took it away from me. Just the water. We look for that. We look for our friends. Oh, that's my immediate water. We look on the computer. That's my immediate water. We look for this drugs or this thing. That's my immediate water. We look for somebody just so we can go and just hang out with them and do something stupid so we get in trouble. That's my immediate water. And we turn away from the very thing that will fill us up the most. The spiritual water. Jesus. What if when you can't sleep at night, you pray? What if when you don't know why things are happening, you go to your youth ministers or a spiritual leader in your youth group? Or maybe you come to Rocket Town, you find one of the guys and say, things aren't going so well right now. Because that's the very thing that will help you. So my word of encouragement for you tonight is this. Thirsty? Drink water. Find yourself in a desert place spiritually? Find Jesus.